Yep, fail. Close though. Nah. Not really, was it? No. You're a lovely liar. Campaign. No. Better. Metalface. Yup. And fuck that, this is not why we're here. So, no, actually this way. Yeah, sure. We won't play as long. Simple as that.
Might and magic are mine to command. You summon me.
Kinda wanna try something. The trade changes, right?
Bring me to my men. Empire's blessings, yes.
Hey, El Volvo! The most doable Empire's man now. Would you disagree or was just an unlucky round? I think he is doable. I had one with basically a setup from Warhammer 2 that didn't really... truth is, I do not know how the others are playing. So, I wouldn't agree nor disagree. And yes, this was an unlucky round, because the game said you are at war with Reichland now, and there's nothing you can do against that. Nothing you could have done would have saved you from this. And you can consider that an unlucky round.
Might and magic are mine to command.
Yeah, no, not sure. I tried, as I said, well, basically as if I would play him in Warhammer 2. That didn't work out. And then I just played him a little bit like the Tomb Kings, where you just build up, let the Empire, the Elector Count system, do the work for you, while with the electoral machination system fuck up Wissenland, and then it works quite easy though. Yeah.
If that's what the Emperor commands, weapon practice.
I have heard. A little birdie told me. I feel like the first quests are coming fairly late. Yeah, it could be. So the elector count system kind of is, I feel like, faster now. That was kind of really fucked up in Warhammer 2, right? I do not know in the late stages, but Yeah. So I don't know. Sometimes you could wait 150 turns, and you wouldn't even confederate any of those guys. And here it's way faster.
Great sword!
Maybe they just switched the starting numbers, so to say. Don't know for sure. But it is way faster these days.
Conditions acceptable! Spearmen!
For Heldenhammer!
He will protect us! Ready for war! Swordsman! Fire! Sigma guides us! Spearmen! Five arena, listen! Outriders! At speed!
Late stage, okay. So they did it in Warhammer 2 already with the rework. Okay. They were quite the same as now. It was slower at the start. Yeah, right. Which was a pity, so it's a good change, I feel.
Sigma commands! Outriders!
Haste gold magic! Moving faster!
For the Emperor! Go! Yes, General! Crossbows ready, General! Attack! Yes, my lord! For Heldenhammer! Formation! On! Crossbowmen! I speak, you act. Great swords! Get them!
They'll never move again!
Ready for war! Great cannon! For the Warhammer! Swordsman! Prepare for combat!
Fight them!
Rah! Soldiers of the Empire! By Ulrich's Rock! My orders stand! Moving now!
Ulrich's wrath on them!
Sigma commands! Great cannon! We will kill them all!
I am master of Shamrock!
For France! Steady, men! Great swords! By Galmaraz! Swordsman!
Moving now!
Ready for war!
What a bastard. Holy shit.
I am supreme!
Gave us 2 of those already.
Crossbows ready, General! We are Sigma's heirs! By Galmaraz!
We are Sigma's heirs!
Oh, we didn't check this. Well, we don't want to restart until we have a good one, but let's check if it has changed. I think it does change. We checked it with Skrolk, right? I think so. It's been a while.
I am the Supreme Patriarch. We shall be victorious. I am the supreme patriarch.
No, it's the same. Could be coincident though.
No peace, just
doesn't matter. Not really something to do for the next couple of turns.
by the comet. I am ready. Are you? Let us begin. Do not waste my potential. You summon me.
Curve check for a little bit of diplomacy. It's fine.
Sigma's will.
Holy shit.
All right. Yes. Sigma. All right.
Anad.
So we don't want to have good relationship with them. Karakirn though would be alright, but that's seemingly not happening.
Yes.
12.4, that's ridiculous, sir.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you here with a sheathed blade?
Fucking 12 for 1800.
As you say, sir.
Yes? Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
All right.
This is also they thrown dices, right? I
Greetings,
feel
my
like,
countrymen.
yeah.
You
So be it.
Yes.
The Empire.
So in Visenland, and with him as well. Fuck this guy. He will die due to tree anyway.
It is time. Sigma's will.
We should go for a couple of archers, but I'm not sure. Kinda like these guys though. Not so shy. Hey there. Not so shy, Wolfo. This is a stream to say to you two especially. I will not stream on a regular level anymore. So they are down there. Are they at war with them though? Not yet.
Now. Ready.
Because you have not given me enough money. No. Listen. This is a service industry, and after 8 years, I have to accept that Turumba can't serve. Well, there you go.
Yes.
And that's it. That's all of the story.
On march.
There's an in-depth, imagine a 12-hour in-depth explanation of all my failings, of all the community failings, of all the industry failings, of all the algorithm failings, and all of overall society failings. Imagine that, and then you have it.
Who calls?
Sigma's... All right.
But as soon as they are at war with them wandering orcs, we are gonna. They're actually at war with Wissenland again. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? So what we could do is we're just gonna resettle this willy-nilly, and if Durthu comes along, we're gonna sell it to Durthu. Because, you know,
I am the supreme
that's,
patriarch.
I feel like, better than just giving him gifts, huh? Which only maybe gonna bring us towards non-aggression pact, though. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no, it's fine. It took me a while to realize that, long enough. And last year, basically, it you know, slowly went into my brain, and I kind of said it all along during streams, all the time. Oh my god, I can't really. Can we make that pop up? Oh shit, now it's gone. Oh, here. Why time? I don't. Yeah, so I will come by here and there. Yes. In case you show up. No, it's fine though. It's fine. I appreciate that, man. I do. It's fine. It's just not, you know, it's not. I do have a kind of very supporting community. It's just not enough, you know. And yeah, to do some numbers, I have to appear very differently. And yeah, I think the main thing is that you know, if we talk about certain things surrounding the games and community, a good chunk of it is that we are behaving like stupid idiots towards CA. And this is not something you keep saying and grow your audience with, you know? Yeah, that's literally it. And CA is not having it as well, you know? It's, yeah. Because they are also, you know, greedy fucking bastards. But, yeah. Now, this is kind of normal, you know? They are just a game-making company. It's all, you know? And some people can, you know, just swivel around that we are as a community highly suck in our rational being. And yeah, just don't know, man. I don't know how they do it, man. Like most of corporations. Exactly. So this is not per se, you know, it's just, yeah. And yeah, that's it.
Yes. So, Sigma. All right.
And truth to be
Yes.
told, I tried for 8 years. You know, it's, yeah. So,
So,
yeah. The experiment has been done very thoroughly. Yeah. I'm not sure if the other streamers really actually, yeah, no, I'm not sure.
I am ready.
No.
Are you?
They will, nah, man, fuck that.
Who calls?
I highly fucking doubt that. Next turn, let's save the money then. Well, they will say corporation CA blah blah blah, but they will not point out their personal failings. They will not point out that, I don't know, what you just said, that the other Warhammer streamers say the same is not correct. You're talking nonsense. I guess you don't really, you know, I haven't said on this stream as much, but yeah, no. And I have also just a general troubles with, you know, talking to you and at the same time trying to get you to give money to me. This is a concept I'm not made for, man. Yeah. If there is one between 100 who does maybe similar things than I do, that does not prove your point.
Do not waste my potential.
Not even little bit. It proves my point, if at all. Ooh. And yeah, I mean, for reals though. Listen. No. And I don't want to discuss this in the first place, you know? That is, you're watching things on YouTube and then you know also what I say, and yeah. Yeah, I haven't heard anything though in that regards. No. No, we're gonna go up here though. Yeah. And good for you though. I mean it.
Yes.
Just keeping our time here.
To war.
No.
So,
While we are where we are, let's move towards Gristle Valley. And then we're gonna take it, and once he is there, we're taking this one, let's try to sell this to Dorthu for peace. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Already gone.
the Supreme Patriarch.
Let's do this one first, because we do not know how it works here with the vampires. So let's see that we're gonna get a little bit of defense in there.
You summon me.
Sure.
It is best to move. My potential. I go where the winds howl. Let us begin. What? I am ready. Are you?
They could attack Steingard without any trouble.
Sigma's will. It is good to see, fellow son. Affirmative.
My hero.
All right.
Ashkar. Kunto Desetiut. We got Okapata.
1.9, 4.0, non-aggression pact. With money. All I want. It's fine. Maybe the dwarves getting it, and shortly before the dwarves are dying, we're gonna do the whole shebang again.
Yes.
By the comet.
Haven't got the money slightly back. Not really, but slightly. Yeah, no, man. For reals. This is... don't know.
Who calls? Very well. I'll move.
Well, now that you say that, I would just throw away 8 years of experience.
Wind of Shaman, I will. You summon me.
Sigma's will.
Approach and make your offer, but I make no promises.
Sigma's will.
Yes?
Did the orcs actually went back to the dwarf land, or did they went into Wissenland? Let's check that. Both? No, into Wissenland.
Very well. I will do this. I am the Supreme Patriarch.
All right.
What?
I'm thinking we're gonna go for
Come then. Only Sigma. Fine. Who called?
for the wine one. Actually, might be better. I mean, you know, might be better than the growth one. That's something that could be could be discussed. Let's saw some distress.
Do not waste my potential.
Yes.
Sir,
Sigma.
let us begin.
I feel like we need it. We don't really need to get rid of the growth building as well. Getting for 4K together, it's gonna be problematic. If Sigma wills that I have trouble getting 4K together. What?
Now,
When is this the case already? Let's do one. I just said it's gonna be difficult to get 4K together, right? But he will cool down again. I think we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that.
it is time. I am ready.
Yeah,
Are
pretty
you?
much.
Do not waste my
I'm gonna switch these guys for those as well, because they do have a higher melee defense, quite a bit actually, 9, that's quite sweet. Know that you overcome trouble, of course, yeah. Buy Sigma's ass, right. They say that, huh? They do, they do. Yeah.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
All right.
Approach and make your offer, but I make no promises to my ascent.
Empire's blessings, yes.
Ready.
Yes. Approach and make your offer. But I'm all right.
Onward.
Sigma's will.
Sigla.
All right.
The nation calls. ready.
No, it's by Sigma's ass. That's for sure. That was in Total War Warhammer 2. Yeah, right. Now it's ass.
Let us begin. You summon me.
It's too expensive, isn't it? Yeah, 400.
I am ready. Are you? What?
See if we can squeeze.
Sigma's will.
Well, maybe we're gonna get some offers once the wine is flowing. No, not on Legendary Very Hard. I played with a friend on normal. It's quite straightforward, yeah. It's a little bit tedious because you have to take the northern wasteland more or less, and you know, no walls, not even on the capital cities, and that's quite yeah. That's a pity. I would like to help.
Do not waste my potential. The Empire.
The or
My era.
Okay. I feel like with both of them or with just one of them. I feel like Costaltine is fairly, I don't know, wouldn't say easy really, but you know, you're getting somewhere if you take your time. Yeah, right. Just Katarine, yeah. Oh, quit sins. Yes, it's pain. Okay, we both dislike Peace-Live. Fair enough. This is... Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like it's too often, you know? Well, does it matter? Yeah, kinda, because Talabekland is way closer to Nordland, so we are with Talabekland. Yeah.
Let us begin. Yes, I am the Supreme Patriarch.
it is time.
Yes?
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you here with a sheathed blade?
Agreed?
Ooh, cold.
Aye.
No.
Who calls?
Sure.
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire.
I will. So,
We're young and we need the money. Man, did a lot, right? Yeah, pretty much.
By the comet.
Let's wait a turn and then we're gonna get everything we want. Which, I don't know. 2 more crossbows, rest's gonna be spears. Yeah, but you see, what's the different around here is massive, right? Yeah, it's just, yeah. Imagine now you are at war with Reichland. By the way.
Greetings in Sigmar's name.
Doesn't that work here as well? What if you're gonna go and basically focus only on, well, Kislev itself, and then the other one city province? What if you do that and walk down with the to the walk down to the vampires? Can't you do that then?
It is time. What? I am ready. Are you? Who calls?
5 turns. Let's keep space for him as well. So there would be 4 more. Yeah.
Now?
But then we also need something to fight afterwards. Don't really want to spend more prestige on using it to deteriorate the thingies of Wissenland and Reichland, actually. Thing is, Wood Elves, Orcs, Norska, Rats are coming after you. Okay. So it's basically all sides. You won't keep Kislev, really? Okay. And the other one if you move out. Okay. You won't keep Kislev, really? Yeah, okay, I mean, if you both say it. I struggle to believe, but... Can't dismiss it then, can I?
Potential. You summon me.
What? Yes? Who called? What?
Yeah, true. Yeah, no, but I haven't. I mean, remember that when we played it with Realms of Chaos? And we tried it with early on going into Sylvania. You know, if it works, it's alright. But yeah, how often did we? We tried quite a bit, didn't we? Yeah.
Calls.
So 870 still, it's quite nice. Let's do a little bit more.
I am the Supreme Patriarch. Yes, let us begin.
The Empire. Who calls? Surely an agreement will be reached. As you say, sir.
Yes.
Greetings, my countrymen. You come in peace on this fine Marktag?
So be it.
Yes?
It's nice.
The Empire.
Well, no worries anymore, huh? Let's push the button. We might gonna stop it though. Oh, we did it. We did it in the end. But yeah, it was Realms of Chaos. And the game was in a different state as well. So I'm not really sure, you know, how valid my opinion is there. I guess not a lot, actually. Northeast somewhere, because they troubled me too much from the mountains, so I cleared way. As the west was my allies, costing him the south our only allied border, yeah. So, yeah, also then on normal, it's quite, yeah, there was quite straightforward though, yeah. You pick the tribes. When they come early on, they give you money. You can just plunder around because the public order you're gonna go there is not good anyway. And then you slowly, yeah, pick the other tribes around until you meet the bigger players. And that was it. Where are we at now? Well, basically, with this carved up, this is mostly Reichland. My side is basically this, and I'm about to kill Azrael. And a friend of mine went basically up this way, and we gave, and I did a conquest here a little bit. I'm not used to talk so much anymore. And then I sold a shit ton to Malos, yeah, which was good for money, building up and shit. But yeah, the fights in there are just, they're very, don't know. Have you guys tried, by the way, horse archer armies? It's a lot of fun. Every fight is a little bit, what the fuck, takes ages, but you have a cheap army which can do a lot if you invest the time. Was Manfred, not Vlad, yeah. And they do work together, I've seen in my... So they are also in the same army. Unless you beat that army, then you have a good chance that Isabella will go into another army. But I don't know if they are gonna start in one army. Could that be? Yeah, and then if you're gonna go northwest or northeast, the thing is there is no end to it, right? Even if you're gonna, I don't know, destroy it, they will resettle it. If you're gonna keep it, they will just keep coming. So you're basically trapped in a Roman trap where you have to expand and expand and expand, and it's just, yeah. Was thinking about it. Try it, man. It does a lot though, and it's cheap as well. Be at war with Wissenland. I would fucking love that, sir. Why is it time of many emperors? What's the message here?
Yes?
Oh, they had war with Durtho. Interesting. Huh. Huh. The fuck, Skrak? Where are you coming from?
Moor's command. So, I am the Supreme Patriarch. Master Butcher. Bow before me. Elmchat.
We would build upon that by quite a bit, actually. I think we joined Durthu. Skrak is a little bit annoying right now because, you know. Let's see for a turn what Skrak is doing though.
Ready. The Empire. Let us begin. Onwards. That will work.
So,
Sigma.
who calls?
Yes, I did. Yeah. Turn 18. Gone. No, that we have been forced into the war with Reichland. Should have been... yeah, he buffs them, Xylvians, yes. But also, if not, it's quite alright, though. You know, that's what is kind of pity if you're gonna do it. You will kind of regret that you are not allowed to use basically planned losses. So you're going in, leave, empty your quiver on the enemy, kill quite a lot, maybe a couple of strategic ones, and then you're gonna fuck off again. Counts as a loss, couple of those actually, and your general is fucked up. Which, yeah, kind of sucks a little bit. Huh? What happened is... we went to Altdorf. And once we were here, well, Altdorf had 1, 2, 3, 3.5 stacks roaming around. And then I thought we could take Altdorf and force peace by giving it back to him, but we lost the one battle, Philly, and that was it. And Xylvian was at fault for that, actually. Yeah. Yeah, try it. It is fun, but yeah, it's just that the game will basically punish you for stuff like that.
Yes, that will do.
We don't know where he went, right? He took Grenzstadt. Holy shit! Look at that. Do we care though? I'm not really sure if I care.
The more. The mate seeks to stop your children. Now. Move.
No, man, really not. Listen, now we are 20 turns in, and the game did not force us, and we are free to do whatever we want. It's really not. Have you... I showed you the other one, right? You have been there. Yeah, I think I showed you. And if not, say now, we're gonna have a look at it. It's gonna be alright. Just take your time. This is literally all. And then, you know, if you can't have 1,000 prestige, and the game says, yeah, well, you don't have 1,000 prestige, then you are at war with Reichland at 10 turn or whatever it was. Then, well, fuck the game and restart the campaign. But overall, it's quite alright. It is really. Yeah, you did. Yeah, okay. So in this time, we're gonna get left alone. We resettled this one. Durthu killed the dwarves, so we resettled this one. And sold it to Durthu for half of the settling money and a non-aggression pact. And he's gonna be a prick anyway, and he is at war with Wissenland now. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna attack Wissenland now as well. And that's basically it. So these dwarves are done already, and these guys are busy with, I don't know. So I don't really think. If the game is not an asshole to you, then it's gonna be alright. You know what?
Moving off.
Oh, we can't really. Okay.
Pick up the pace.
No, we don't.
Ready. Or my era.
Yeah, no, I mean, Volvo, seriously, could you stop that? I've heard that. I don't know where you've heard that. I have no interest in that. If you've played it and you think it is, here you are. But I don't know, man. You can have a lucky run, and then that doesn't make it, you know? Come on. So we reached 1,000, and Eben of Liebwitz is there as well.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
By the comet. We will.
Off we go, ladies, huh? Yeah, I think so.
What?
Yes.
Yes?
One rug.
Sigma's
Ashka.
The Empire. The Empire. Praise Sigma.
Elm Ashka. Watch Tula.
Trade or anything. Might just stops that anyway.
Abis Vultus. I am ready. Are you?
Yeah. Hey, Raymond. Yeah, it's all good though, Volvo. But yeah, it's a little bit, you know, it's, don't know. You know what, and this is not, I'm saying, you know, but this is also part of the not good part of our community is, yeah, they are not building on their own experiences. And this is a sickness to our community. I mean, really, it's just like fucking cancer. You know, a lot of people, I don't know, they're getting knowledge how to win a game without playing it. And that's horrible, man. Yeah. Anyway, Ryman! It's been a while. Yeah, you know, I'm not the one for Twitch, but I say that who was streaming and saw your name. Last time I was in chat, I didn't even have my Abitur, I think. I'm studying history and prehistoric and early archaeology. Nice! Yeah. Oh, that's super sweet, man. Look at what's... I got lots of work to do right now. How have you been? I've been fine. I'm not gonna stream on a regular level anymore. It's just every now and then a stream. But yeah, this is quite cool, man. I really mean that. Is it balanced? Is it a two-way bachelor? History and prehistoric and early archaeology? Or do you focus on one more? Yeah, it's a two-subject one. Okay, yeah. If everything is good, you will hear in the latter one what is, and in the first one, the fantasy of old mans. I urge you, man, to help to make history, you know, kind of fact-based, which might mean that it's surprisingly blank, but you do have a real scientific approach. Not like history. History is a nice, you know, if you want to hear stories, history, man. But reality in the past is something else than history. And it might make for more fun. You know, but yeah. That would be my input here. And yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, and co-op as well, right? Dude, and I'm not... You didn't do something wrong, but it's just that I don't like the lingo which comes around. You know, some have trouble, and then others say, "Oof, I heard it was the easiest one." Yeah, no, man, this is... So you have no leg, but I hear you can do wonderful things with your hands. Huh? I mean, you know, this is... I thought I liked history as a subject more, but I've always liked the Stone Age, Bronze Age, Iron Age, early Middle Ages, yeah. It's literally my other subject. History a lot more boring and theoretical. Definitely with you on that take. Sweet, man. I've actually been on my first... well, that's also surprisingly... It's weird, right? It's a weird experience, yeah. Where you and what have you digged? I was just on one digging site, so to say. Yeah. And it is... Man, those people do not know how to work a shovel. I can tell you that. And it's just, you know, it's very likely they doing it for the first time. That's surprising to me. Yeah, anyway, yeah, it was quite nice though, because we were in a place where it was basically an akka, well, where the cows are grazing. What's the English word? So, anyway, we live basically, if you're gonna go late Bronze Age, early Bronze Age, and there has been built a lot of, oh my god, all the English words. Okay, let me check a little. Meadows, yeah, pastures, meadows, right? Okay, so okay, a field, a field, yeah. Okay, no, let me see. It's been a while. Fucking hell. When I just see it, I'm smacking myself. Yeah, of course. Okay. So and there's basically barrows which are more or less marking a very old route which comes from a certain place not far where I was born, where they brought goods and stuff over the river Elbe, and then they moved it north. Basically, one time through Jutland, and left and right of this, yeah, let's just call it road for explanation reasons, which it isn't. But so, and there are barrows everywhere, but those barrows are it's really interesting because they have been so flattened you would not fucking notice it. And when we're talking about so this much higher than the ground around those barrows, and of course they are not. They are basically destroyed barrows, but there's a lot of information buried as well. And so yeah, we dig there, and it was super sweet though. They burned the. We found coal. We found more or less the chamber. We found, and this is so sweet, man. It's super cool, man. Not the Lüneburger Heide, then. No, north of that. North of the River Elbe, yeah. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Yeah, it's alright, El Volvo. Yeah. So anyway, and we digged up one of those barrows, and it was quite nice, man. Yeah. So there was a farmer as well. Yeah, he was. Oh man, the thing is, and this is not a good development, but for don't know, roughly 15 years now in Germany, if so you want to build something, an archaeologist comes along and check if there might be something to find. If there is something to find, then the one who wants to build has to pay for the archaeologist, which of course, and this is just absolutely ridiculous, which of course means that a lot of people will just try and bribe the archaeologist, or they're just not building there in the first place where they might think there could something be. This is really bad for archaeology. And that being said, but the bribing part is because those are usually, and that hits hard, of course, on the private people who are, if they want to build, I don't know, a shed or a second house, or the farmer. In that farmer's case, he wanted to build a second, where the cows sleep in. No, exactly. Yeah, that's right. I mean, yeah, that's literally, yeah. So, but yeah, it's not on them to, they were just not built there usually. And the bribing part, because it's private people, they cannot bribe large sums. And yeah, I think if you want to bribe a lot of people in Germany, it would be fairly expensive, because there's no reason to. Those archaeologists work for the states. They have a good salary. It's not super or something, but it's reasonable. So in those regards, and then those archaeology are, if the project is bigger, often swayed by literally their boss, which would be the mayor, and or some people directly beneath the mayor, who are then just in cahoots, more or less, which maybe not bribing, but bribing and or general corruption. It's just, I don't know, nepotism comes to mind. The usual, I know him from school, which is built a lot of politics on in the first place, and yeah, so on. So, so they struck a deal. He could build. They said, well, there is something. Either we're gonna dig it up, or you can't build there. But he needed to build there, so they struck a deal. Basically, the university will pay for most of it, and he just pays very little. And then we had a very time limit, and so on and so on. Yeah. But in the end, it was quite nice. He didn't fucking trust anybody. So I did the A-level. Hey, Koskes! I'm not stopping right now. Hey, Koskes! It's the second time you're here. Where have you been? I talked to you. I told you all my secrets, man. And then I speak into the void. The void. The dark, cold void. Anyway, so we dig there, and it was quite nice, man. Yeah, so we took, it was quite interesting, quite cool. I quite liked it, but the farmer was really. So he served us fresh milk, which was super sweet, and and then he always said to everybody he should drink more milk. Not his, but he shall buy more milk. That was kind of weird, because he really meant it. And then, the university people. So, and I was way older than the other students, and the project leader, manager, however, where you meet funny people on things, farmers, old hobby archaeologists, old DDR man visited us and told us about the old days. Yeah. One day we had a digging machine, a really big one, and one of their, oh my fucking god. You know how that thing, basically, which is doing the actual digging, is it's pneumatic, so it's working with high pressure air, and but not air, it's literally oil. So this is how most of those machines are working, and one of those broke, and suddenly we had oil. Everywhere was oil. It was for a brief couple of seconds as if we would have found oil. Hey? Hydraulic oil. Yeah, right. So, and so this is true, Raymond. I didn't finish it though. And then the farmer was absolutely battered. He was out of his mind, and because he thought the folks from the university would bring the police because the oil got into the ground and where his cows would eat the grass from. And he saw his business gone. Oh, absolutely, he was wild, man. Yeah, he was alright, and nobody was allowed. I was allowed, and the manager was allowed to go where the electricity came from, because there were cows, small cows, and these are also strange things. Actually, really. They're gonna suck on everything. I mean, literally. It's crazy, man. Oh, everything. You're just walking through there and they start sucking at your clothes. What the fuck, man? Yeah. Old school. Yeah, right. He was, man. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I did that. Yeah. And yeah. So, classical archaeology, full of shit. History, full of shit. Archaeology in the sense, and it's kind of nice that you gave it the English prehistory and early archaeology. So this is, I don't know where it's at. Classical archaeology guys don't know, man. You know, it has been done, you know. And those guys are just sucking up money to and cling to their projects. Yeah, it's I don't know. You kind of, most of those guys are also willing to lie and tell the bullshit stories you're gonna see in on TV. You know, and then they're gonna drag a desperate classic archaeologist on there, and he tells, "So could this be alien?" And well, truth to be told, could be. It's 95% surely not aliens. But can we focus on the 5%, please? It's absolutely ugly. I really mean that, man. Ugly. Yeah, anyway, so, but the other stuff is, you know, it's science-based. It's good. Dun-dun-dun-dun. What are assignments? What you mean by assignments? Koskes. Ur- und Frühgeschichte. Yeah, is the best, yeah. I have a small farm, so I kind of understand him on one way. Yeah, what I did not, what I was surprised by was what he thinks what we are doing about it, you know? Yeah. So we didn't fucking care. That machine has to fucking dig. We had no time and stuff like that. It was, yeah. Yeah. Is next to ours. And you have to do a little bit in classical archaeology, right? Never go on digs, and when they do, they need to pay, right? Yeah. Ah, sweet. Tell us about that, man. What kind of? Making money, or is it one of those university projects?
Balthasar Gelt!
Free company!
Guys, I'm so far off now. Okay, let's just... No, I'm gonna shoot somebody. Do they have something to shoot at this? Is there the mortar? Yep, okay.
To battle! Ready! Cannons fire!
100 euro for a week. Yeah, and you have to do them anyway, right? I was not paid for that, actually. Can he shoot already? No, he can't.
The Empire endures!
Mortar! Seeking enemy!
We're doing good work there. Yeah, kind of looks like it. Dun, 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 dun. Really? You were studying in Germany? Or where do you study? How can you be getting a bachelor for that and not? That's weird. Is this now good thing? Okay. Oh fucking hell. Then you might gonna stumble in the classical archaeology about a professor who's a real fucking dick. Huh? It's not hard to meet those guys, I know, but he went, when I was studying, he went from, oh, I might know him. He's a fucking prick, man, yeah. So it was, yeah, fucking, yeah, such a fucking prick. I told him that. He let me fail because of that. Somebody, he was such an asshole that he, that somebody, oh fucking hell. Somebody, what is it? Lost conscious. He was due for referat, for yeah, well, speaking in front of the others, and he went unconscious, and then he did more or less nothing, and I told him, yeah, dude, you, what the fuck, man? Because he was saying like, stop doing that. Go ahead, you know. And this man was clearly distraught, huh? Really fucking clearly distraught. Yeah, nothing, no reaction at all. Fucking ridiculous, man. What an asshole. And then, yeah, and then basically he kind of fucked it up, you know, by I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Balthasar. I'm with you now. I'm gonna, yeah. You know that story? There's a guy that taught, what doesn't, when he's in his 50s study. I'm not sure. Maybe I have told it already. What are you doing there, sir? Are you crazy? Oh, he's dead now. This is bad. I clicked on him, huh? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's go in. Gotta concentrate a little. That's ridiculous.
We are Sigmar's heirs! For the Warhammer!
We are ready! We are Sigmar's heirs! Charge! What do you bid? Shoot!
On way!
I speak, you act. Free company! Spearman! Yes, sir! We serve the Emperor! Crossbowman!
Why do we have so little winds of magic? What is happening here? Last game already as well.
Sigmar, show us! Awaiting command! Faster! At speed! Free company! Crossbows ready, General! The Empire endures! Missiles at the ready! Free company! Crossbowmen!
Feel my fire.
Withdraw!
Balthasar Gelt!
Free company! Ready for war! Armed and ready! Form a ring of steel! Mortar! Sigma calls! Quickly! Outriders! For France! Go!
I am supreme!
Militia!
20 is our reserve,
Free
huh?
company!
Oh, fucking off. Luckily, we got to kill a little bit.
The Empire endures!
Battle awaits! Ready! Formation! March!
Okay, the cannon is not gone. Oh, I fucked it up quite a bit, man. Will the game ever get new content, Toro? I don't know. They haven't told us anything. You gotta ask a partner. They know more. They won't tell you. Well, they know already. They know what's happening all through the year. So you know that they can plan ahead a little bit.
Return to duty! Outriders!
I'm gonna leave him run though. This is fine.
For the twin-tailed comet! Moving now! Ready for war!
So a lot of people have that attitude, right? Where's new content? I mean, have you... I don't know, man. There's a lot of factions to play. No. Oh, what was his name? He looks like a cartoon, actually. With very wild hair and...
Weapons drawn!
I've kind of written him off in my brain because you know so he let me fail, and very likely since he is there, his wife is suddenly needed to work in the same institute as well. I mean, at least updates. Well, there are a couple of updates in there. What a coincidence! Yeah, right. He's a really and basically she well, he just let me fail. So he basically his last deed was let me fail because I have criticized him publicly. What do I dare? And then I mean literally I just, you know, he fell, he lost conscious. So I went for first aid, and I mean it was literally just conscious. So you put the legs up and everything is gonna be all right. Well, after a while, to be honest, people were hesitant to give him an apple. Maybe it's just full of assholes there, and I don't know. Anyway, I took an apple from a girl, and he forced him to eat it. Oh no, he is not in Göttingen. He is in Heidelberg. Yeah. What's the? It's Heidelberg. It's a very renowned one as well. No, he's not in Göttingen. Yeah, no. Anyway, and then yeah, it was fucking ridiculous. And then so the other guy came slowly back to conscious. I then, don't know, took an apple from a lady, forced him to eat it because he was just under sugared and under a lot of stress. And then yeah, I told him, could you not do that? Because he caused it literally, and he's not at fault. That the guy was, you know, an idiot as well. But you know, if you are teaching idiots, yeah. Anyway, and then I told him, yeah, could you just be a little bit more sensible? And then he screamed at me. Like an army dude. This is what they have to be able to endure. And well, what the fuck, man? Yeah. So he let me fail. The next dude came to took charge of the institute, and I did it with a B+. The same test, actually. I wrote also literally the same. What a fucking asshole, man. What a fucking asshole. Hated it, man. Yeah. Ugly motherfucker. Ah. Yeah. I don't know. So we haven't told anything, actually, you know, content creators, but we are never gonna get told anything. You know, you could ask a tree. And if you're into trees, it might be more entertaining looking at me with no fucking clue. Koskis. I'm really surprised. You are the third one, or the fourth one even, today who says, where all that content at? And I'm thinking, oh man, I have no clue what to play next because there is so much to play. Seems weird to me, man. Really?
You summon me.
This is also kind of surprising. I noticed this with I played Skrak. It's quite nice campaign as well. Needed also 2 runs, and first run failed because fucking Wozak came around with 4 stacks. 4 fucking full stacks. And then I beat one, he said war, and then those 4 stacks got each, only, I don't know, 3 in a quad, and then they all got a war army attached to it. So second time, I said, hey Durth, let's be friends. I've lost the spite to play today. I hope it does not become another 3K. No, dude, no, they're gonna milk it. Imagine, and I said this today already, imagine they're gonna do another DLC and it's gonna be shit. Just imagine. And then it's within the beta. You can literally hear what content creators and partners gonna, while they are pushing for sales because they're gonna get a part of it, and then turning around as soon as they get the win from their community to RCA, how could you ever during the beta, such a shit, you know? And I think they're just being careful there. I don't think, you gotta be a little bit more patient. I hereby order you to play with yourself until further DLC arrives. This is an order, sir. What am I gonna do? They will fuck us up, guys. It's too many.
So,
He's alone there, so we could kill him. But if that's happening, he will come out, plus let's just assume 4. So this will be nearly a full stack. He's not recruiting yet.
I am ready. Are you?
Oysteradic! I even played some Attila again, imagine.
I am the supreme patriarch. No peace, just war.
I'm gonna shoot them slowly to pieces, hopefully. Still got it downloaded, just noticed, yeah. Do 3K, man. Enjoy the battle magic of Thrones of Britannia. Gotcha, Buzz. See? Philly got the joke. How are you, Stratic? Oh, Stratic, I guess also official. And dear Stratic, because of you, I'm gonna stop regular streaming and we'll just stream every now and then again. And it's all because of you. I want you to consider your actions. No, it's just a joke. I will just not stream on a regular level anymore. I will stream every now and then. Yeah, isn't it, huh? Yeah. Damn it, Stratic. Yeah, no, but now I'm here to tell you that as well. Yeah. Other one is more, don't know, of a... You know, driven reaction? Yeah, I guess so. You guys gonna die for us, and you will help die for us, and you as well. These guys did quite good last time, right? Yeah, pretty much. You're just allowed to watch. Where are we at? 4. What do we need? 6 or 5 for the doggos?
Ready for war. By my will alone. The Empire
6.
endures. To battle.
Not really. I wasted a lot of time with Bannerlord Online. It's a modification for Bannerlord. Grinded my life away there. It's fun though. It's Bannerlord though. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Bit shit, right? Yeah. 900 years. Silent, and then... Weird shit, huh? Don't trust mountains, man. Mountains. They're coming for us.
Ready for war.
I kind of feel more sorry for Syria, actually. You know? Don't know, man. Turkey will get... you know, it's horrible in the first place, and yeah. But Syria is still under embargo, you know? They're... Yeah. It's a bit shit, man.
I am master of Shamon. We are Sigmar's heirs. The Empire endures. Take position.
Great cannon.
Why am I not shooting, sir? What the fuck? He's in range, doesn't move? Weird.
Bow before me!
Those are the good boys. Yeah.
Ready for war! Moving now!
Yeah, don't know, man. Not sure what to do about it as well. It's literally nothing, right?
Volan staff! For Heldenhammer!
Fire! Fire!
By my will alone! Haste gold magic! Ulrich's wrath on them! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Scatter. Good scatter, guys.
Lord of metal!
You scattered good.
Crossbows ready, General! Mortar! Free company!
Moving faster!
It is against Sigmar's teaching. Sorcery! Great cannon!
I am supreme!
Free company! It is against Sigmar's teaching.
For the Empire!
Captain of the Empire! Do not trust Save ammunition! They are using dark forces. Fire at will! Cast make finisher!
Volan staff! They'll never move again!
Take position! To battle! Black powder blast!
Bow before me! Let's go!
By Ulrich's wrath! Free company! Crossbowman! Yes, sir, quickly!
Oh, he's not on a horse yet. You guys know that? When you played, when you needed a second start, and you were slightly confused about what things you had already unlocked and what things you didn't. I have that quite a bit.
Yes, my lord!
Quite a bit.
Sir! Yes, General?
Let's try and eat so that we maybe can get... You are sitting on a horse already, right? Yes. So that we maybe can get a couple more
Save the ammunition!
more for the replenishment.
Understood? Weapons drawn!
I'm off for today. Syrians, have a nice one, man. Nice to see you. Do orcs sleep except when on guard duty? I don't know. That's a good question. Why is the general charging and alone with no health? Second battle seemed less than ideal. What's the word?
Ivorina, listen!
Ready for war!
Steady, men!
I fear that they suddenly kill our general. Right. No, I mean updates, yes, but yeah. So we had a round table not long time ago, and then nothing basically. But truth is, you know, content creators are not gonna be told anything. If you can sneaky something out of a content partner, you go, because they know. But yeah.
I am the Supreme Patriarch. That will work.
Are we? No, we are not.
Follow me. Ah! By the comet, you summon me.
Let's see that we're gonna get a little bit
Do not
magic
waste
together,
my
man.
potential.
This is really not a lot.
Let us begin.
He will have a full stack, right? Yeah, pretty much.
I am ready. Are you?
I like to wall up this one first. This went through, right? Yeah, okay, as good as. If they're gonna attack us with what they have, I think we are done for. I think Durthu could take some action, right? Failed to see the ambush. He died, right? Fuck. He does not. It's an ambush and they are at forced march. Oh, that's a gift, guys. I'll take it. It's quite a mighty gift, huh? As soon as, huh? Holy shit. Okay. Looking good.
A quest has been issued, mighty
Sure,
lord.
sure, sure.
A great adventure
Yeah,
beckons.
and all the parents,
wary,
man.
though,
I do
for
believe
while the
you are everything you say.
I am the Supreme Patriarch. Do not waste my potential.
So let's do that. I think we're gonna get it cheaper already, right? Oh, it's in general. Okay. So we get everything cheaper. That's quite nice. I mean, you would pay 6 before, now 4 for Golden Hounds. That sounds pretty sweet, actually.
The nation calls. The Empire. Let us begin.
This is very important. Yeah, so where we at though? 0? Oh. Okay.
Yes, Yes.
Sigma's blood.
Wine,
The
tasty
Empire.
wine.
To war.
Anybody?
Unachievable.
So, by the comet. I shall be victorious. I am the Supreme Patriarch.
He had a speech so well Yeah, we're just gonna leave the captain in the woods somewhere in the background. It's a bit shit because maybe... Oh, never mind. They are idiots.
Show us the foe!
We have doubled the amount of cannons, ladies and gentlemen.
The Empire endures! Show us the foe! Free company! We obey! Free company! Sigma guides us! By Galmaraz! We obey! Free company! Don't misfire! Great cannon! Free company!
Very well.
Great swords!
For Heldenhammer.
When they're coming down there, should work nicely.
We are Sigma's heirs.
No, 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 no.
For the twin-tailed comet! Finisher! Fire at will! We obey!
How? What? So nothing to do with height. They're just shooting way further then. Okay, alright. Alright then. Do your magic, I say.
They'll never move again. Ready for war.
Crossbows ready, General! Sigma, show us! Ready for war!
Fallen star.
Finisher! Take position!
At speed.
At your service! By Galmaraz! Finisher! Comrades! Slayer! Make me Save ammunition! Target and fire! Now we strike! Forward, men!
Okay.
Free company! We are ready! Moving now! Yes, sir! Hold fire for now! We serve the Emperor! Our weapons are yours! Move out! For Heldenhammer! Formation, march! Attack! Great march! For the Warhammer! All ranks, fire! Armed and ready! Free company! Sigmar commands! Great cannon! Our weapons are yours! Go! For the Emperor! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Run!
Speed! Free company!
Run, you fool!
Quick march! Missile troops! Quickly! Great cannon! The Empire endures! Finish up!
Do 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 do. Xil. Xil out. The artist Xil, formerly known as Xilvians. I do feel we need it.
Let us begin. What?
Might be worth it as well. We need it sooner or later anyway. But let's do this one first.
The nation calls.
No!
Who calls? By the comet.
I hate that, man. I really do. From the bottom of my heart.
I am ready. Are you?
Da-da-da, da-da-da. Well, we'll have a nice one. That is on the table. Now you know that I don't have a schedule anymore. No money. We're gonna risk it. Do nothing, no money. I honestly don't wanna spend 1,000 prestige, but since we do have 2,000 laying around, and it gives us a little bit of money when we win, which we do usually via an auto. Yeah, 1,600 on top. That's quite alright.
Do not waste my potential.
11 dudes in there. Did they move into that?
Yes,
Or are they laying an ambush with 4 troops? Both is very possible. Let's go for the 10%.
I am the Supreme Patriarch. On march.
Unachievable. Not possible.
Will they come out?
I can't.
I am ready.
Oh, we can't reach
Are
him in
you?
the first place.
No.
No. Unachievable.
Do not waste my potential.
Unworkable.
It's 4 of them.
I can't.
Never.
Ready.
Not possible.
It's basically 16, 17 units with him, no?
You summon me.
I don't know the layout. That's a little bit of a problem. And those guys are fairly down as well.
Unachievable.
It is time.
I don't think we're gonna get a better chance, to be honest.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
That's, oh, the fuck, man. Lack of magic will hurt us, man. Fuck. And if we are not lucky with our crossbows, oh, that layout. And the dude is magically coming from behind, which fair enough, you know, he's a single dude, he knows his way. Oh, this is different than I thought. Kind of looked like the... Oh, that's a fuck ton of towers, man. Shit.
Show us the foe! The Empire endures! Conditions acceptable! Great cannon!
Are you able to shoot? I mean, on the other hand, this is just more or less 2 towers. And I was thinking we're gonna have those anyway.
Militia! Free company! Sigmar guides us! For the Emperor! By Ulrich's wrath, the Empire endures! We are ready! Great cannon! The Empire endures! By Sigmar's will! By
Guess
Sigmar's
they
will!
still gonna get shot.
Spearmen! Outriders! Sigmar calls! Crew to cannons!
That's an order!
Nobody's there yet. That's kinda right. Could have worked there as well, right? Yeah, pretty much.
Crossbows ready, General! Shoot them! For Sigma, fire! Form a ring of steel! Yes, my lord!
Yes, General!
Formation, march!
For the comet, ready! No lingering! By Ulrich's wrath!
Gonna eat something soon.
Crossbowmen! Take aim! By Ulrich's wrath! Soldiers of the Empire! The Empire endures! Cannons fire! Show us the foe! Shoot! My goal, Maraz!
By my will alone!
They will pay! Spearmen! Straight cannons! Spearmen! Keep your heads down! They're crossing through! No! Marina, guide our aim! Mortar! Run! Break that machine! To us, the foe! At your service! We are Sigmar's heirs!
You're saying you can't shoot anybody there. Okay.
Take aim! Kill everything! Armed and ready! Quickly! We are ready!
Ulrich's wrath on them!
Don't give them an inch! Sigma! Artillery! Crank that machine! Mortar! Yes! Sigma calls! Crossbowmen! Find your targets! Take aim! Ready, my lord! It is against Sigma! Quickly! Launch! By Ulrich's wrath! Spearmen! Faster! State troops ready! Launch! Now! Ready for war! Moving now! Spearmen! For Heldenhammer! Go! Formation march! Yes, sir! Go! Ready for war! Slay them! march! They cannot... Take the ground! Sigma! Guide our fire! Smash them aside! Run! Sigma! Don't give them any... Missile infantry! Spearmen! Formation, march! To battle! For the twin-tailed comet! Ready for war! Quick march! Mortar! Sir! What do you bid? The Empire endures! Formation! Ah! Light is...
For Heldenhammer! We'll never move again!
Charge! They are using dark missiles at the ready! Pick them off! Do not trust wizards! Yes, my lord! Take the ground!
Lord of Metal!
Spearmen! We obey! Sigma guides us! Get up there! Free company! Outriders! Withdraw! We serve the Emperor! Yes, sir! Sigma calls! At speed! Take position! We are Sigma's heirs! Disarm troops! Yes, General! We are Sigma's heirs! Power of the sky! Moving now! For the Warhammer! Quick march! Sigma demands blood! Missiles will fly! Standing by! Take the ground! Armed and ready! For the twin-tailed comet! Great swords! Fire! For Heldenhammer! Fight for our right to live!
By Ulrich's will!
Crossbows ready, General! Quick march! For Heldenhammer! Free company! Yes, my lord! For the Warhammer!
It's all walled up. Holy shit.
We serve the Emperor! By Galmaraz! Take the ground! Crossbowmen! Go!
For the Empire!
Sure what to do with him though.
Mortar! Pick your targets! Crossbows ready, General! Take the ground! Pick target! They are wavering! With the comet! Ready! Shoot! Hold fire for now! Attack! For Heldenhammer! To battle! By Galmaraz! At speed! In range! Mortar! Great cannon! By Ulrich's wrath! At battle! Crossbows ready, General! Spearmen! Understood! Militia! To battle!
Everything is walled up. Fucking hell.
Free company! Yes, sir, quickly! For the Warhammer! Great march! Great swords! Fight men! Yes, sir! Sigmar commands! Formation! March! Tell these yokels to cut down their pitchforks!
Battle awaits!
For Heldenhammer! Ready for war! Formation march! Spearmen! For France! For Heldenhammer! Militia! Sigmar guides us! Militia! Form a ring of steel!
See to it!
Take the ground! Take position! Awaiting orders! To battle!
The Empire endures! Your cause! Balthasar Gelt! Take position!
Withdraw! Spearmen! Free company! Spearmen! We serve the Emperor! Formation, march! At bay!
Ready for war!
Go! Yes, General! Crossbowmen!
Very well!
Withdraw! Our weapons are yours! Moving now!
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Oh, really? They are... fucking hell.
Free
I'm
company!
not so sure about this, guys. I'm really not.
Now! Take position!
Fallen staff!
Crossbowmen! Take the ground! Battle!
Affirmative!
Spartans! Sigma, fire! As long as we outnumber them! Ready for war! As long as we draw breath, they will die! At speed! Crossbows ready, General!
Haste gold magic!
It's just a couple of mofos, right?
Company!
Pretty much.
Taking position! Crossbowmen!
On my command!
Free company! We obey! Yes, sir! At speed!
Fucking hell. Loot and occupy. It's not that I wanted it, but... Oh, now I just get what you mean with assignments. Never mind. I know what that is. Holy shit, is that the third hunter? It seems like it, huh?
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
So, Wissenburg, and then we are good.
Now,
We might even can do that literally next turn. I'd like to keep that with 4. I'm gonna replace those over time anyway, so let's do it this way. Actually, no, let's do it this way.
the Empire.
Yeah, that will be a while though, until we will actually be able to get our hands on that. Level 3, that will take a while. Oof, that will take a while. When can we have level 3? Okay.
You summon
More of them.
me. Yes.
Yeah, let's do that. We gotta go forward, and if there is a shooting line, we must be able to sustain it a little bit.
To war! Sigma's will! Welcome, my countrymen! I will!
Yes?
Kinda like that they really don't give a fuck.
All right!
Just helped the wood elves to kill Wissenland. Yeah, man. Old man's brain, dude. What can you say? Just nod and smile, man. Just nod and smile.
What brings you here to disturb my work?
No. Metalface says no. Metalface. Ooh. That's nice.
By the comet.
It is time.
Who's gonna help us?
What?
Oh shit.
I am ready. Are you? So, step to it.
Let us forge our faith. Ready. Cleanse the Empire.
Do not waste my potential.
Healing.
Ready. Bagheera.
Can he reach it? He can. My guess is he will. I guess he will burn it down though. Actually, is that a guess or is that a wish? Sometimes it's hard to say, isn't it?
It is time.
The Empire. So, why talk to you, the Grand Theogenist?
Of course!
What?
Yeah, no, the water is not doing it anymore. So, but I don't know. Is Philly there? Philly Busita. Philly. No, he not. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Nonsense. And if you have that, just, you know, in turn, don't know. I don't know what it was. It might have been 10 or 12. It doesn't really matter. Was there a point where we could not have the 1,000 prestige together? Holy fucking shit. Wow, why? Is this... Why? Declared war on Electacons. Ooh, Elector capitals lost. Ooh. That's not good. But after that, we're gonna keep it low as well. Where is Metalface? Here we go.
Let us begin. That will work.
Nice. Who is my little baby?
I shall
Who
be
is my little
victorious.
baby? It's Dorth who is my little baby. Excellent. Yeah, well, that's it, right? Pretty much. We have nothing to do afterwards, it's fine. I was just thinking we look, but fuck it.
By the comet. I am ready. Are you?
So I guess there will be... Oh, maybe we can prevent that. Where we at here, though? Doesn't look as good either, but at least we're going somewhere with the rest. So and now we're gonna play the button game. Click the button. Click the button.
Calls.
Making it a little bit cheaper. Their stick was already... Oh, we have not put anybody in there. Monster Tracker. I like them ambush dudes, but this is it. You know? So it won't get any better. Both quite alright, doesn't it? He's basically strategist plus, huh?
I serve Sigma.
Holy shit. We gotta fight Festus, I.
What?
Yeah, if we like it or not, we gotta go there, right? This is too mighty.
Who calls? The Empire. Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich.
Empire's blessings. Yes.
It hungers.
So,
What?
yes?
Is it time?
He doesn't like it, man. Are you at war with Festus at least? No. He's fighting Bertonia, man. Wow. And camera.
My ear. My elms hunt.
Yes.
Yes.
Final transportation is super sweet. Ah man, I'm complaining about too little, right? Too little magique. No, let's go this way. At least arcane conduit or something.
Protector of the weak.
It's a trusty man. Dog Burglar is his name.
Ready.
I did it with the burglars, actually. Dog Burglar, Cat Burglar. Is that, I don't know, is that from a time where people made, I don't know, leather out of cats and dogs in harsh times? Or is it they're gonna catch it and then they want to have the shit of those animals because this was used in a lot of clothing industry and so on and so on. And this is kind of interesting. We should have waited, but on the other hand, we should go, right? At least going to Nuln. Waiting our time with Reichland, and that's it.
Now.
Don't know, man. Yeah, he is, man. He is. I think we gotta. Would you guys be interested we're gonna play this ahead or something else? I mean, truth to be told, I just wanted to... and we did this, basically, now. You see, I mean, this is on 9. Next time we're gonna get another one, they will offer Confederation. Not sure if I would do it already, but... you know, and so on. You just take your time. And, you know, you can be unlucky. As we've seen, with the Electrocount system, and or I don't know. I have at no times, and I've played it then now 1, 2, 3, 4 times now, and no times the dwarves attacked me. So yeah, I don't know. Nurgle of Festus, otherwise. And stepping my foot here again. What? Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. Step your foot, sir. So, who's still there though? Not a lot yet. Don't know, guys. Say something what you can imagine we gonna play next time. And truth to be told, I don't know yet when next time will be. I feel like a lot of people where I think they should know have heard the words Turumba will not stream on a regular basis anymore. But yeah, so that doesn't mean we're not gonna play. So this is kind of importante. This is kind of fun, right? Yeah, and I would like to know if it actually goes ahead, like I kind of want or hope. Because this is different than my place. I could imagine we just fuck him up and then leave him, make good friends with the dwarves. But on the other hand, I'm not sure. Because this looks a little bit scary though. Yeah, I feel like we have to fight them. This is gonna be, actually hell to move there in the first place. So we do have, we could move through Averland, is that correct?
Sigma's will.
Yes. Averland, Stirland, Talabekland as well, right?
What?
Yes. So we wouldn't really need to dawdle around with Reikland. Well, we wouldn't really do it as well, but isn't there that you're gonna get, and I'm not sure about that, are you gonna get prestige or are you get authority when you give back the lands to the rightful elector count? Isn't that... Don't become like Tlaka. Well, what does that mean, sir? Yeah, we're gonna call it, guys. I need to eat something. Yeah, nice to meet you. I mean it. Till next time, whenever that might be.